No? No. The Wizard.
Actually, there's not much to talk about today. It's just one of those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer down here at Emerald City Guitars. We're featuring several vintage and unusual pieces. Right? Here's one right here. This is the unusual. Yeah.
This is who he really is.
That is me. That is me.
In a different cool time. You're just as cool though. You'll always be cool, man. What's it like to know you'll never not be cool, J-Ben?
What's it like to never know?
To know you'll never not. You'll always be cool. The coolest.
We just got this guitar in today from a good friend of the shop's. It's an early Gord Miller. Kind of vintage spec finish that he does, and it's just an amazing guitar. It's super, super light. It's very light. It's really cool. It plays like an old one. It looks like an old one. I love this guitar. It's cool. Really, really nice.
It was his personal guitar.
Really?
He just made it for himself.
Wow.
And then after playing it for a few years, he just decided to pass it along. So he sold it for only, well, it was cheap, like I said, but
Yeah.
I missed out on it. And I wish I'd have bought it then.
I can't believe how light this thing is.
Yeah, it's super light.
So light.
It's super good. Terry ended up with it. It's got a really nice flamed maple neck. It's cool.
It's cool.
The lacquer checking is really nice too. It just looks right. It has the vibe.
Yeah. Hello, Emerald City Guitars. Yeah, can I just call in? Okay, just a minute, man.
So I'm just doing some packing. When packing vintage instruments, this one's pretty easy. It's an old Fender bass. There's not too much to them, and they're pretty instructable. So these ones are a lot easier to pack, but I just packed up a vintage Martin. That's a lot more in depth. You have to detune them, pack the inside of the case, wrap it multiple times and bubble wrap it, and basically get them to fit in a box so there's no movement or you can't hear anything. I'm just trying to make it sound a lot more interesting than it is actually. I just want to pop bubbles. No, go ahead. Dan wants to. Okay. You're such a. Yeah. So this is packed up. No movement.
We used to buy them like 70.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is something I got from my buddy Danny Cartwright over at Kitsap Music, across the water on a ferry, and he's a Fender dealer, and he got this from Fender a while ago, and it's a limited edition. It's called the Moto set, and I'm not really familiar with it either, but apparently limited run up, and he's kept them like in the shipping boxes, so they're absolutely mint as new. So he sent it over, and we're gonna see if we can sell it for him. So it's a guitar and an amp. And, oh wow! Holy cow! Look at that case. The presentation case. It's a big production here, man.
That's a Perloid?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Holy crap.
Look at that white dog bone handle. Look at that. The Moto set. Come on, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that.
Perloid strap.
And guard.
Oh my golly jeepers. The complete setup. That is pretty cool. Okay, it's the white Moto guitar amp set. Wow. Number 52 of 250 of these made. Look at that. It's numbered, number 52 of 250. Gorgeous. Not as heavy as one would think either. Boom.
Guy iced coffee. I told him unsweetened, but I think it might be sweetened, so I didn't put Splenda in it. So.
You fool! Can't you do a simple task for me? You're fired! I had to put that.
Where'd you get this thing? It's like gold. Jesus. Yeah. Looks like a pick.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Is that wild?
What is this?
Oh, custom shop, 52 of 250 made. It's called the Moto set. So it's this and a matching Moto Pony amp.
No way.
Check it out, dude. Nobody even looks at this, okay? Oh my god, don't look. Look at that. White doggone handle. Ready? Go! Save that plastic.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Save that.
Walk toward the...
Wow.
Look at that! Look at that. Isn't that bad? Just snaps on. Oh, I see where this goes.
What is that?
What?
Right there, huh?
Is that a banner?
It's a banner. You don't expect me to play this gig without the banner.
How like comes complete the Sasquatch attached to the back of the amp.
It's still in the packaging.
Don't open it. It's still heat shrunk. It's never been plugged in.
Gosh.
How many of these are floating around?
It's awesome. You know who would like this? Our buddy Brian. You think?
Perhaps.
Is he still getting?
How about
What about?
The wheel broke.
I can think of a million names, man, but I don't want to name names. In the year 2042, this set in the box from 1995 would be worth $500,000.
Well, I don't know about that.
250K? A lot! Come on!
But how much will a house cost in 2042? They already cost $500,000.
They'll just be little cubicles, you know.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple spots.
I'll be living in the shop on life support upstairs on the couch. Trevor will be my age around. Hey, you guys! Get your bubble wrap around that thing. I'll just be watching on big screen monitors, man. I'll just project it on the wall. I'll press a button, like Breaking Bad. It'll be like, ding, 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 ding.
Feel bulldog.
What's the wizard one?
It'll be like.
He wants his cape changed.
It'll be like Austin Powers. Feel a bulldog next to you. Yeah, like that. Your chair.
Shaved bulldog.
Yeah.
Mr. Pugsleyworth.
I'll still be 29.
Yeah, Eric will look the same.
If you can imagine Jimmy Vaughn playing this, it's cool.
Showman.
That's how I gauge it.
As long as you have the outfit to get on stage with it.
Cyrus, what would one wear? I'm thinking, allow me to maybe like a black leather suit, like Elvis 77.
Something from Nudie. We'd have to dig Nudie up.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. The Moto set. For sale. At Emerald City Guitars. This is the lightest guitar. I have a cameraman that follows me around now. You're
because you're so
You're
important
gonna be a
in
star.
business.
This is my friend Tom Rankin. Hi. Okay. Come on back. This was owned by Jimi Hendrix, even though it was made in 1995.
It was in his later years.
Okay, what can I give you?
It's a word. I'll trade you something.
A couple sets of strings. Okay. Good deal. Now, what about that?
Oh, that's my 07 Gold Top.
This is what I sold you for $500. Badass deal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like this guitar, huh? Hey Eric. So Tom's got this old top Les Paul, and he's running 9s on it. He used to run 10s, right? And he's constantly tuning his G string, and maybe a couple of the others occasionally. Or is that going to be maybe the tuners?
Probably not. Do you put graphite in the nut slots? That'll go a long way.
So even like a pencil sharper, or
That's
actually
the
get
best
a little,
way. Just a nice sharp pencil.
Get into the nut and mark it up or put the new strings in.
Yeah, we should probably check and see that the nut slots are cut properly. But 9 times out of 10, tuning problems are the nut. It's the nut, and it's either the string's getting bound up in the nut because the nut is not cut right, or there's no graphite in there. And the graphite thing is key. I do that to every guitar that comes across my bench. It's just like putting oil in a car. It's absolutely imperative to make it tune
Want to take a look, or should I just try the graphite?
So you want a couple of sets of 9s?
That'd be great, yeah. Thank you.
Do you Dario or Dirty Ball?
Whatever you think is better.
Okay. I'll give you one of each. Hey, wait, this rancid case is messed up.
Well, that's how you sold it to me. Jimi Hendrix broke it. 98, I think.
If this were my guitar, I'd put a new nut on it.
Okay. I'll be involved in doing that. Thank you.
And the reason being is that the slots have been worn down to where it's a little bit buzzy against the first fret now.
Okay.
The slots are just too low.
How long will that take to do? And
You'd have to leave it for about a week.
okay.
I'd recommend a bone nut, and that's $75.
Okay. All right, I'll leave it with you then.
Wanna do that?
Yeah, I'll bring it back and when I'm done over there. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Tuesday, Chief, Smithson.
What do you, for what kind of guitar?
I've got, it's one of the off-brand Gibsons. It's not a
Epiphone?
Gibson. No, it's one of the off-brand ones.
Okay. It's like a Les Paul style guitar. 3 tuners on each side.
Yeah, 3 tuners on each side.
Yeah.
We got going to.
Could you bring it in?
Huh?
If you brought it in and gave us a look at it, we could help you.
I could bring. What I'll do next week is I'll bring a tuner.
There you go.
Because one of them broke off, and
Yeah.
so
We might even have like a single, something that would come close.
it's time to change them all. When one of them breaks, it's because it's plastic, and I want to get real stuff on there.
Yeah. Yeah, just, if you can bring one in, that'll tell us a whole bunch.
Okay.
Cool, and they're easy to put on. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
Get one that fits right in. So.
No, I've done it. I just love the guitar. I don't want it. It's a cheap guitar, but it's. I punked it across, and it's like it doesn't matter if they're expensive, but if it sounds great, it's That's
I'm a
all.
sucker for a cheap guitar.
Oh, I am too. You don't feel so bad when you carry them around.
So, in the budget arena of Emerald City Guitars, we have a lot of the Silvertone line come in, which is super cool. I think we both dig that stuff, Supro, all that old stuff. So we wanted to show you a super cool guitar that you might have seen or may not have seen. What looks like a totally normal case is actually not.
The old Silvertone amp and case.
This is called the Silvertone amp and case, like Trevor said. It has a number too, but it's hard to remember. There's a guitar right there. Trevor will play a little bit for you on it.
So keep in mind, you literally could order this out of the Sears catalog in the
order
50s
this.
for like $50, whatever.
You can order this thing, so you plug it in to the wall, and you got a little speaker right here. There was 2 models they did. One had 1 pickup, the other had 2. The 1 pickup model comes with an 8-inch speaker, and the 2 pickup model comes with a really cool Jensen 10-inch speaker, if it's original.
No, it's just one of those really, really cool, quirky little like. I mean, you see all the Les Pauls and all the fancy hollow bodies, but it's really refreshing and just seeing something like this, simple plank of wood, you know, with just one pickup. Which a lot of guys like the one pickup model because they say that there's less magnetic pull. So let me take that real quick. Hey,
I prefer the two pickup model is the cool one to me. A little more versatile. They always play so well, and I'm sure I could be proven wrong, but
Henry Cooper, go check out Henry Cooper because that
the man, the myth, the legend.
That guy makes one of these sound like just the most monstrous instrument ever, and I mean, inspiring.
I have a buddy who plugs one in through a Marshall cab, Marshall's full stack.
Doesn't even need a head or anything, just right into the cab. And they work.
Yeah, 12 ohms these things, and that's that.